In the heart of Nyange, a small village among the hills of Africa, there lived a girl named Mandy. From a young age, she was different. She had shiny blue eyes. Her gaze, deep and knowing, seemed to see beyond the present. Elders always whispered that she was touched by the spirits because her predictions often came true. One day, Mandy warned her mother not to send her elder brother to the forest. "The forest is hungry," she said softly. Her mother heeded her warning. Later that afternoon, news spread of a lion attack that claimed a boy's life in the forest. Word of Mandy's gift spread quickly. Villagers started seeking her out, some out of curiosity, others out of desperation. They came with questions about harvests, marriage, journeys, and even wars. Mandy would sit under the ancient tree at the edge of the village, her small frame dwarfed by its massive roots, and listen intently. Her process was mysterious. She would close her eyes, hum a soft tune, and some days she would place her hand on the soil or the questioner's palm. One day, a farmer named Telebu came to her. His crops had failed the previous season, and his family was on the brink of starvation. "Will my fields yield this year?" he asked, his voice trembling. Mandy told him, "The rains will come late, but they will come strong," she said. "Prepare your land early, and you will be blessed with abundance." Telebu followed her advice, and just as she said, the rains came late but were plentiful. His harvest was the largest he had seen in years. Some people feared Mandy, calling her a witch. Others sought to exploit her, demanding answers she was not willing to give. A stranger from a neighboring village arrived, his face stern and his words sharp. "Tell me how I can gain power over my enemies," he demanded. Mandy looked at him calmly. "Power gained through harm will bring harm to you," she said. The man stormed away, muttering curses under his breath. Days later, he was injured in a dispute over stolen cattle. Mandy's fame grew beyond Nyange. Travelers from distant lands came to seek her wisdom. Some brought gifts of gratitude, others brought offerings to appease the spirits they believed guided her. But despite the attention, Mandy remained humble, and she always said that her gift was not hers alone. It was a blessing from the ancestors and the land. Years passed, and one rainy evening, as Mandy sat under the baobab tree, a young girl approached her, timid and unsure. "Mandy," she whispered, "how do you see the future?" Mandy smiled. "The future is like the wind," she said. "It whispers through the leaves, dances on the water, and speaks to those who listen. But remember, knowing the future is not as important as shaping it with your choices." The girl nodded, her eyes wide with wonder. As the rain fell softly, Mandy's voice carried on the wind, guiding her people towards hope and wisdom, one vision at a time. Thus the Oracle of Nyange lived her legacy intertwined with the land and the lives she touched. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more interesting stories.